Welcome to Mikab Model College online tutorial. We hope at the end of this lesson, you will have acquired the expected learning outcome. Sit down and listen attentively as we introduce your subject teacher.
Welcome back to another chemistry class. I am Salim Abdul Wahab. Remember in our previous class, we discussed matter. And we define matter as anything that has mass and occupy space. Now, in that class, we talked about many things. And we said that all forms of matter are chemicals. And then we said that matter exhibits some kind of properties. And these properties are either physical properties or chemical properties. Now, we want to look at the particulate nature of matter properly. We want to look at the particulate nature of matter. Now, looking at the particulate nature of matter, we will see from the definition that matter is anything that has mass and occupy space. Matter is anything that has mass and occupy space. All forms of matter, whether they are liquid or they are gases, whether they are solid or in whichever form they appear, they are all chemicals. All forms of matter are chemicals. Now, if all forms of matter are chemicals, chemical substances possesses some qualities. Chemical substances possesses some characteristics. These characteristics possessed by chemical substances are referred to as properties. Therefore, the properties of matter can either be physical properties or chemical properties. Matter exhibits two types of properties, which are physical properties and chemical properties. Now, let us look at the physical properties of matter or the physical properties of chemical substances. Remember that in our previous class we said that everything around us, everything in the universe are all chemicals. And remember I told you that the food we eat is chemical. Now, let us look at the physical properties of these chemical substances. What are physical properties? Physical properties are qualities, characteristics, behavior exhibited by chemical substances, and this can be easily identified or determined at any given time using our sense organs, such as the nose, that is for smelling, the eye for sight, the nose for smelling, the ear for hearing. You hear the sound, you perceive the sound that are produced by chemical substances. In a nutshell, all physical properties of matter can easily be determined using our sense organ. They can be seen, they can be felt, they can be touched, they can be smelled. And then when you smell them, you could easily tell the type of odor they have. Is it fragrance? Is it aroma? Is it smell? You should be able to tell from there. Therefore, based on the physical properties of matter, we have the following example as physical properties: smell, odor, color, boiling points, freezing points, and so on and so forth. In fact, hardness, softness, etc. are all examples of the physical properties of matter. Therefore, based on the physical properties of matter, matter is classified into three classes. Based on the physical properties of matter, matter is classified into three classes, which are solid, liquid, and gas. Solid, liquid, and gas. Remember that these three classifications are based on the physical properties of matter. Now, let us quickly look at the chemical properties of matter. Remember previously we said matter undergoes changes. Matter can change from one form to another. Remember we said that matter can neither be created nor destroyed in ordinary chemical reactions, but matter can be transformed from one form to another. If that is the case, when matter is being transformed from one form to another, matter undergoes changes. These changes are permanent changes. Therefore, the permanent changes undergone by matter is referred to as chemical properties. Therefore, chemical properties are properties exhibited by matter when they change permanently from one form to another. Now, examples of these chemical changes are flammability, toxicity, acidity, reactivity, heat of combustion, rusting, oxidation state, enthalpy of formation, coordination number, chemical stability, decomposition of food, and many more are all examples of the chemical properties of matter. Remember that all of these chemical properties listed, as you can see, they are permanent changes that matter undergoes. And you cannot easily use your sense organ to determine them. Hence, they are referred to as chemical properties. Therefore, based on the chemical properties of matter, based on the chemical properties of chemical substances, of course, matter is divided into three classes again. Matter is divided into three classes again. These classes are elements, compounds, and mixtures. Please, I want you to remember that based on physical properties, matter is classified into three, and they are solid, liquids, and gas. But based on the chemical properties of matter, matter is classified into three again, which are elements, compounds, and mixture. Now, all pure forms of matter, any form of matter that contains a single entity that is pure is referred to as an element and a compound. But then, mixture are not pure form of matter. The pure form of matter is element and compound, while mixture is an impure form of matter. As a kind of summary, I want you to know that matter possesses qualities, characteristics that are referred to as properties of matter. These properties of matter are either physical properties or chemical properties. The physical properties of matter are properties that can easily be determined using the sense organ, and we have listed several examples. Then the chemical properties of matter are properties that matter exhibits when they undergo permanent changes. And of course, we have also highlighted several examples. Based on the physical properties of matter, matter is classified into three: solid, liquid, and gas. Based on the chemical properties of matter, matter is classified into elements, compounds, and mixture. And the pure form of matter is element and compound because they contain a single entity, while the impure form of matter is the mixture. In our next class, we shall be looking at elements, compounds, and mixture. Thank you.